What's up everyone, hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be a brief video on Jiraiya's prophecy and why peace is short-lived in the Naruto verse. As many of you know, peace and war are two sides of the same coin, a sentiment expressed by a lot of people such as former President Eisenhower, but also one of my favorite characters, Madara Uchiha, who said man seeks peace while at the same time yearning for war. And he goes on to describe the struggles with people's conflicted desires in wanting to be at peace but seeking chaos at the same time. I wanted to make this video in response to those who wonder why in Boruto's time, especially during the flash forward scene, why the hidden leaf lies in ruin and the state of Shinobi world lying in the balance. By the time Naruto becomes Hokage, he has accomplished what many thought impossible by being a key figure to unite the 5 great Shinobi countries and being a force of stability and power, and changing the ninja system where kids aren't forced to become ninjas to go to war, but rather education is a must and kids have a choice to pursue their dreams. If I can summarize Naruto's story in a few words, it would be a boy who went from zero to hero, bearing a heavy weight on his shoulders with no family and friends in the beginning of his journey, and through trials and tribulations, by the end of his journey he gains the respect of his peers and elders and starts his own family while leading his home village to prosperity. It sounds like a fairy tale ending, and in a lot of ways it is, but with Boruto's story, my interpretation is it's a story that's the opposite of Naruto, and one that's heading in the opposite direction that Naruto did, in that Naruto's story had a chaotic beginning to a turbulent middle point with the 4th Shinobi War and the final valley fight, to in the end it becomes very peaceful. But with Boruto, it starts out peaceful to later on with the arrival of Momoshiki and Kinshiki, it signals a period of trouble and an end of those peaceful times, where things afterwards have been pretty chaotic and wild, with all the Otsutsuki related stuff, and Naruto even losing Kurama in the process, and Sasuke losing his Rinnegan, 2 symbols of power that held the Shinobi world in check. But now the question is, what's next, and why does this vicious cycle continue? Some will say, didn't the cycle of hatred end with Naruto and Sasuke? And the answer is sure, but what's going on with the story overall is a reflection of what's in people's hearts and minds. Peace and war, as we said in the beginning, are 2 sides of the same coin, and it's a phenomenon that rears its head with every generation. Even with Naruto as Hokage, it still didn't solve the problems that lie hidden within people's hearts. For example, the Hidden Rain, the village that gave birth to the likes of Nagato and his moniker Pain, and the Konan and Yahikos of the world still can't enjoy the peace that other villages such as the Sand, Leaf and others enjoy. Does that mean that with Naruto and Jiraiya's prophecy that peace would have been everlasting? Of course not. But I think the message that's being expressed here is maybe the issue is the ninja system itself, like how Minato and other people have described, and that a change needs to happen, or as Sasuke said during the final valley fight, a revolution. A world where ninjas aren't necessary and don't have to lose their lives for missions, but rather with the advancement of science and technology, it can replace ninjas and humans can expand their energies in other directions. Maybe the conflict with Boruto and Kawaki and the constant wrestling of yin versus yang is just another way of saying change is inevitable, and every subsequent generation either deals with the change and adapts, or resists and gets swept away. Is there a right or a wrong answer in this situation? Hell no. But similar to the real world, we have to live with the decisions made. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do you agree or disagree with the premise of this video? Was Jiraiya's prophecy wrong? Is peace and war a given? Please share your opinions, leave a like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.